You know what? There was nothing I didn't love about this movie. In every way I can think of, it was the best experience that, I mean, greater than any experience I could ever hope for. You know, I got to work with Jerry Bruckheimer, Johnny Depp, Ruth Wilson, Gore Verbinski. I got to be sequestered in the desert for 7 months with a whole new family. We got to be dragged behind trains and horses, and I got dragged behind this guy. I mean, it was just like nonstop adventures. It was, you know what, ultimately it was just a lot of fun, and I think the audience is going to pick up on that when they watch the movie. I think it's going to be a really fun experience for them as well. Yeah, no, I'd sat on a horse before, and I was lucky enough going into this project to have a little bit of riding experience. Granted, I'd never ridden a horse through a moving train or on top of a building before, but those were new things. But Cowboy Camp was great. They basically loaded up all the actors into a van and drove us out to a horse ranch in the middle of nowhere in New Mexico. Kicked us out and said, you know, we'll pick you up when you guys are cowboys. And then we just got, I mean, for all intents and purposes, they kicked out of us. And they made fun of us, and it was grueling, and we had blisters, but it was great. I mean, it really turned us all into cowboys and taught us to ride, taught us to throw lassos, taught us to work with bullwhips, you know, the gun stuff. It was, I mean, just a lot of older skills that, you know, now aren't very applicable. I can't really break a horse out in LA traffic, but, you know, it was still fun to do at the time.
There was one day we were shooting, and we were inside the train car, and you know, so this huge dust devil arrived, you know, and I mean, really came flying in, and then at the same time, hail. So rocks of ice mixed with that, the dirt, so you're getting pelted by these, mud balls.
Yeah, it's hard to get shut down inside. We got shut down.
We got shut
inside
down, and we couldn't shoot.
Our cover set. We had to get shut down on our cover set. And there's a reason when they drove from the East Coast trying to find Hollywood, they went past New Mexico. And we have a wonderful tax credit there, but the weather, I mean, they kept going for obvious reasons, and for some reason we went back. It changes.
It was definitely the stunts for me. I haven't done any stunts before, so throwing myself off trains and jumping on horses and all that sort of stuff was the best bit for me. A bit scary, yeah, I was hanging off the edge, and the train was going at 30 miles per hour. But there was a stuntman to catch me, so I was very safe, falling into his arms. It's good. I was treated like the others, and I think I was actually better than Army to begin with. Definitely lassoing.
Yeah, probably lassoing, yeah.
But you soon took over. But no, it was great fun. Got to shoot guns and drive wagons, and I told Gore, I can drive a wagon. Can you please put it in the film? And we got it in. So there's a scene of me driving a wagon. My horse riding, I've fallen off a few horses in my past. I'm not very good with horses. But, so that wasn't me riding it backwards. That was someone else. That was the stunt lady. But it was great fun doing the Cowboy Camp,
You don't have to say that. You can say you do all your own stunts.
I do all my own stunts, but not that one. Just that one, was beyond me.
There's not really, I don't have a soundbite. I mean, I think it was just really great being this traveling roadshow. We circled our wagons and we got to camp, you know, in Canyon de Chelly and in Monument Valley and these places. There's no hotels, so you kind of, the whole movie, you know, we lived in our trailers and, you know, became a kind of tight-knit family and sort of tried to make the movie the old-fashioned way, you know, and that was really a bonding experience for the crew and the cast.